Thank you, Paul, and welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. It somehow seems entirely appropriate that we're celebrating cutting-edge technology in an environment as historic and elegant as this one. And I very much appreciate your being here as we announce the creation, as you've heard, of IBM's Canadian Research and Development Center. I want to echo Paul Young's warm welcome and thank particularly representatives from sister institutions who joined us. Mr. Goodyear, great to see you back. I'm confident that you would surmount any admissions hurdles rapidly, despite the chafing from your distinguished colleague. We do appreciate the leadership that the Government of Canada has shown in supporting basic and applied research and initiatives such as this, and your own personal commitment to university research is greatly appreciated. Patrick Brown, great to see a distinguished alumnus back. We appreciate your efforts and the mark you made in public life, as well as the important international bridges you've been building for Canada. Minister Duguid, great to see you, another alumnus, and we appreciate very much the support that the Ontario government has put into both research and development as well as innovation. We recognize here, as you've heard from our colleagues in public life, that ideas matter. The wellspring of innovation is basic and applied research, and that by working together, we can make a tangible difference. To Mr. John Lutz, President of IBM Canada, delighted to see you here. We appreciated the chance we had to work with your predecessor and look forward to working with you. And to Mr. Pat Horgan, VP Manufacturing Development and Operations, I want to thank IBM Canada for its vision and recognizing the opportunity to make a powerful impact here and for IBM's very strong record of academic collaboration. As to sister institutions, I do have to send a special welcome, since there is a sort of presidential club, to my friend Amit Chakma, President of Western University, but of course to send warm greetings to all the senior representatives from our sister institutions, McMaster, Queen's, University of Ontario Institute of Technology, Ottawa and Waterloo. Outstanding individuals from each of these very fine sister institutions are here, and we're delighted to have them with us. It's been mentioned already that we have the mayors of two very fine municipalities, Mayor Jeff Lehman of Barrie and Mayor Frank Scarpitti of Markham. The reality is that multi-jurisdictional collaboration within Ontario, beyond Ontario, across the globe is the pattern. I've spoken before about the transition we're undergoing from a simplistic calculus of brain drain and brain gain to brain chains. As we connect together, we create stronger platforms for innovation. We create better foundations for long-term success. So I very much appreciate the presence of those municipal representatives and their councillors. A shout out of thanks, I think, is due also to our MC and his partners in his office who worked so hard: Paul Young, Vice President of Research, Peter Lewis, Associate VP Research, all of their team working with our government partners, with IBM, with our institutional partners. You can dimly imagine how much work has gone into making today possible. I want to thank Paul and his team very much. I should take only a second to echo some of what you've heard from our previous speakers. Those who live in the Toronto metropolitan region can perhaps look to imagine a world where traffic is less congested. With artificial intelligence, with smart city technology, we may actually make some real progress there, though of course it's part of the solution. This is a hot and crowded planet. We worry about the world we're bequeathing to our children and grandchildren. Smart buildings that enable massive savings in power consumption are going to be vital to creating a smaller ecological footprint as urbanization proceeds apace right across the world. Again, applying information and communications technology and computing is essential to achieving that goal. We've heard about Watson. As a former dean of medicine, I'm getting a little bit of a sense of being obsolete as we have all of this rapid diagnostics done at the bedside by computers. But you know, planned obsolescence has its rewards. I look forward to a world where personalized medical records with appropriate and meticulous safeguards for privacy are brought together with cloud computing to enable much better assessment of the health risks and the treatment options for patients at the bedside. And I can tell you, we have never had more data on health issues than we do today. The genome, the proteome, a whole series of data points coming together with clinical information, overwhelming, like drinking from a fire hose. Without effective computing capacity and advanced analytics, we cannot make sense of these reams of data to begin to advance the health agenda and make life longer and better for other people. All this is enabled by information and communications technology, and the platform that we're talking about today will be a gold mine for researchers, our professors, our postdoctoral fellows, our graduate students, and our undergraduates alike. Let me close by saying that this need to draw together information, to make sense of a complex world, to use agile computing to make better decisions, and to glean new insights. This initiative is essential to the future we need to build together. And it's a particular privilege to be part of an initiative that involves such strong collaboration across levels of government, across institutions, across disciplines, and between the public sphere and an enlightened private partner. Thank you very much for being here. Warmest congratulations to all.